Hello? Oh, okay, what's the time? It's 11:30, dude. I'm on early as fuck. No one's ever played games this early in their life, dude. It's still 11:30. I'm gonna wait until it's 11:31 so I can get it super accurate. Yo, Guns, same with the brand new tier 1 Chippy. Real Floop, thank you for the prime. Thank you so much, Chippy. Oh, fuck, it's AM, it's AM. How do I change it?
Created.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, this is so annoying. Me when I haven't added 2 seconds of inconvenience. This is the worst fucking day of my life. What the fuck? 11:30. I'm waiting. Fuck, man, I should have just gone with it. It was like 11:30 on the dot when I set it to 11:30. Is it actually really bad to take a lot of gummy vitamins a day? Because I feel fine, and I've been doing it like all week. Oh! I'm gonna shit? My poops have been fine. I only felt sick like once. Probably a waste of money. Before we get started, can I say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you booted up the game. What the fuck? It's in my head, bro! A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set to 12 and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing it. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whatever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Okay, well, I'm closing the game and I'm setting the time to something else. Dude, being honest pays off, bro. Being honest pays off. $6:90 p.m. Guys, it doesn't go that long. I'm updating my title. Okay, what is my favorite time? My favorite time of day to exist amongst is probably like, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like 7 a.m. maybe. Well, nah, it's always nicer to wake up early than it is to go to bed late. It's always nicer to be up, like, it's crispier, like, it's nice as fuck being up early, but it's kind of, like, depressing being up late. Because when you're up late, you're like, I should really go to bed, bro. Like, oh, I'm ending the day on a low note, bro. I'm being such a piece of shit right now. Like, I'm not even fucking doing anything productive. I'm just here watching the fucking 7th YouTube documentary in a row. Oh, but then when you wake up early, you're like, dang, I'm starting the day right, dude. It's summertime and it's not too hot yet. I can go stand outside and huff some unpolluted air. The sun's rising up with me. I'm being productive. And how am I being productive? Literally just by getting out of bed. Streamers when they don't have to work in the morning. Look, you gotta give me some points, okay? I stream before 4 p.m. That's pretty impressive in this field, okay? That's pretty impressive. Even before 12, man. I'm technically a morning streamer. Your sleep schedule is better than mine and I have a 9 to 5. No, I do have like one thing I've learned about myself is I'm like such a man of routine, bro. I'm like the most man of routine ever. Because I was thinking the other day, I was like, why do I stream the days that I do and for the length I do? Because I could easily do longer than 5 hours, or I could easily do less than 5 hours. And in my brain, I was like, well, is it because I don't want to like burn myself out? And I'm like, I don't think it's that at all. I literally think it's because I'm just such a man of routine, and 5 hours feels like such a nice round number. Like I just have to do it. Like if I start a stream 15 minutes late, bro, my day's ruined. I even have, this is how much of a routine fella I am. I wake up every morning, my routine's the same. I have one coffee mug that I make coffee in the morning, okay? And then when I end stream, I have another coffee mug that I use for after stream. I have 2 separate mugs, and they're different. The one in the morning's a bit bigger, and then the one in the afternoon's a bit smaller, dude. It's all in the routine, man. Anyway, what's my favorite time? Probably like, I like 9. I like 9 because you're just starting your day, for me personally. 9. No, like 8. Like 8:37 is pretty good. I like that. That's when I try to wake up. 8:37, your favorite time of day. Or could you not simply resist giving me the correct time again? After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. Okay, now I'm curious how accurate 8:37 is. Let's use another slider to find out. How accurate is 8:37? It's not accurate at all. It's my favorite time, bro. You know, can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data. I wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard, yeah. Let me whip up a couple new ones. Should be ready by the next time you boot up the game. Okay, I'm closing the game and I'm relaunching the game. My Steam friends, like, bottom right, they're like, bro, is he having fucking trouble launching the game, man? Like, why is he, like, is he playing a modded version of it? What's he doing? Is his mods not working? Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Oh, I did this the first time. Please adjust the slider until the dog and the cat are friends. Please adjust the slider until the number 5 becomes the number 9. Okay. Oh! That one was hard, bro. Please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider. Which of the 2 made-up words below is most appealing to you? Scrumtush, dude. I'm about to get in some fucking scrumtush tonight, man. Oh, but this one, like, Aku Boin Cal? Nah, I can't even say it, dude. Please don't adjust the slider. Do you know what time it is right now? Yeah. Is it the time? Wait, is the time that it is right now the correct time? In real life? Yeah. Or 8:37. Right? No. Way too dank? Wait, what happened? Did I blow out some eardrums? What is happening? Hello? Hello? Why is everyone bugging out? The question? Oh. I thought my mic was breaking, dude. No. What time is it anyway? What is time anyway? Yeah, true, bro. It's a fucking construct, man. Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? Yes. My address. Help. Okay. Will you come back to visit me? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna relaunch the game just to see. See what else he's got to say. Dude, his game must be really fucking broken, dude. What is he doing? Okay, it's showing me like the intro credits, man. What time is it? Does anyone really truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. Dude, average Twitch chatter? You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Sure, I've adjusted all of the game settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't? It's just what I do, like a day job. And now, the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can. And I still don't really know you. And you don't know me. And neither of us know what time it is. Bro, it's 11:39, man. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. Oh. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games were meant to be played alone. You like being alone, don't you? That's maybe the only information I really learned about you, bro. I'm a fucking Twitch streamer, man. I'm not even playing this shit alone, bro. I'm not even playing this shit alone, man. Well, it's time for me to leave. There's still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little while, a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again if you can find me. Talk soon. Okay, I'm gonna relaunch the game. I think it didn't change this time. I don't think it changed. You need to launch it 5 times? Trust me? Do I trust you? Give me one reason to trust you. Maybe go to the settings? Yeah, I'm good to go. I'm playing the goddamn game. 59 hertz. Maybe if I win an award, I can buy a bit of
the story of a man
monitor. Okay, we've already seen this bit, bro. I got an achievement. Quit the game and then start it again. Yep, I did that a couple of times, bro.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We saw a lot of new content yesterday, and the last thing I did was going into this new content thing, but I think I'm gonna go the regular way, and I'm actually gonna listen to the motherfucker for once, because I've always rebelled against everything he said to me.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
I always went against what he said. I'm gonna go to the left. I'm gonna be a nice guy today. What's this game? Explain like I'm a toddler. Your parents tell you what to do, but you don't have to do it. Is that good? Oh, I have to clean my room? No, I don't.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I don't have to eat my broccoli, bro. Okay, I've already gone downstairs once. We're going up, y'all.
Staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm going up. I'm going up. What's this door? Bathroom ending? Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. Okay, Mr. Krabs. Can I pee in the toilet? Is that a reference to something? Dude who knows no references anytime he sees something. Is that a reference to something, guys? I don't know. Can I go through here? Fuck, man, they locked it. He shat in the mother toilet.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Okay.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Oh!
2845.
2845.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by
what?
simply pushing
That actually works. It's not a troll, bro.
Stanley happened to
fuck.
enter the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He
That scared
stepped
me.
into the newly opened passageway.
That scared me, dude. That was scary.
What happens if I put in, like, is there another secret code I can put in? Hi, is today Chip B Day? First time chatter, do I want to lie to them and be mean, or do I want to be nice? First time chatter, I should probably be nice. First impressions last. That's not my birthday. That's not my birthday. Sorry. My birthday's in October. My birthday is October 3rd.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
I lied, bro.
It was
It's
a
October
stirring of
5th.
emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred?
What, yeah?
This question would not go unanswered for long.
2002. Oh.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind.
Oh
Stanley
fuck! I
actually
forgot I
got
was meant to
back
be
into
listening to the
elevator
guy,
and went
dude.
back up.
Oh shit, man.
Why did Stanley do that? When he
Ah,
knew
fuck,
that he
I'm a
could
piece
just
of
lead
shit.
back to his boss's office. Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
I thought it was so funny during Lethal Company, and when Luna was there, and Ryan was like, "Ask Chipley how old he is," and then I said 26, and everyone was like, "What the fuck? He leaked his actual age, bro! Like, I'm glad he actually finally said his age. Like, I've not been saying I'm 26 for like the past 5 years." But no, yeah, you can roll with that. I'm 26, guys. I think the funniest
Here we
part
are,
about
Stanley, it's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
He's doing what on the edge of his seat? Nah, yeah, one of the funniest parts about the 26-year-old bit is like, dude, most of my friends don't even, they don't know. They don't even know, bro. Like, I will tell them, but like, if they don't ask, they just don't know. And I think it's one of those things that no one wants to ask it because they're like, oh, I look like such an asshole. I don't mind. I'm 26, guys. There has to be a secret code. I think Chib is younger than me and that makes me uncomfortable. How old are you? Only if you're comfortable answering. Oh fuck, that's not how you spell boob. 25? Nah, I'm 26, you're safe. Press 8 a bunch.
Eight.
What? Does it do that for every number? No one seems to believe you. Guys, I'm 26, man. You guys don't believe me? Type in what year I was born. Okay, I'm old as fuck, man. That's it. That's it. He's doing the math. Okay, hang on. Let me Google. What year is someone born if they're 26 today? What year was I born if I'm... Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Is that right? Guys, I'm not 32, bro. I'm not 32, man. I'd be so sad if I was 32, bro.
Incredible.
That's so far
Now he's
away.
getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Yo, I was born 200 BC, man. I was smoking that shit with Jesus Christ. I need to fart. Oh, hang on, I gotta mute my mic to. Okay, I did it. I hope I caught it in
Surely
time.
This time, Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he? Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
We heard it? I literally muted my mic. Okay, we have a decision to make. Do I want to go mind control facility or the escape? This looks like a trap, bro. Because Sandra asked what this game is, I'm gonna let Sandra decide. Fucking stinks in here, man. Is my GPU burning up or something? Go into the facility, okay. I think my computer's on fire, man. It smells. It smells in my room, bro.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh, I forgot I farted.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength
My
to
bad.
find out?
I forgot I farted, dude. It kind of just fell out. Dude, I have such a distinct memory in my head. There is like a store here called The Warehouse, which is kind of like Target, kind of like Walmart. And I remember when I was a kid, I was looking at Legos in the warehouse with my mom, and some dude was at the end of the aisle. It was only us three in the aisle. He walked over to us, like turned away from us, farted loud as shit, and went, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and then walked away. I think he did it on purpose, man. I think you farted on me on purpose. How is your life going? Where you're in a store and you see a child in a store with their mother and you're like, I'm gonna go fart on that kid, bro. Like, where are you at in your life, man?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee.
You're farting on a kid.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of
Now
them,
that I think about it, that's kind of my first memory, dude.
Where freedom meant nothing.
Oh, actually, no. My first memory is when I used to live on a farm. I was playing in the yard, and I found a seed on the ground, and I put it in my nose, and then I couldn't get it out. So they had to, like, take me to the hospital or something. I don't remember what happened after, but they had to get it out. Because I put a seed in my nose. And I only did that because my childhood best friend at the time would tell me about how he put Rice Krispies in his nose. Because when they get wet, they bubble around. So he'd put Rice Krispies in his nostrils so they'd bubble in his nose. And I was like, man, I wonder if seeds do that.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control
Did it?
all this
No,
time?
it just got stuck.
Was this
I think
the
it started
only reason
growing
he was
in there.
happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I think it started growing because it got really humid quick. So I think that's why it wouldn't come back out.
No.
It won't come out.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Bah. Bah.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yo, Slaughter's Cats, thank you for the brand new tier 1. Dude, I think this game actually did something to me yesterday. Cause you know when you feel like you need to cry, but like you have no fucking reason to cry. It's just like you got the feeling in you. Dude, the end of last stream, I had that, bro. And I was sitting here and I'm like, that's why last stream I was like, bro, I need to watch a movie that will make me cry tonight, which I didn't do. But like, it was fucking, maybe the game was fucking with my head, bro. Mind control status offline. Turn that shit on. I wasn't listening to the narrator, dude. I don't know what he wanted me to do. Not gonna lie. Can I go in the hole? This is what it feels like, huh? Wait, what the fuck? You can't click it fast enough to make a song. What is this? This sounds like, you know the old PlayStation 1 Harry Potter game? It sounds like when you're doing spells in that. No! It sounds like when you're loading into Star Wars Battlefront, bro! You know when it goes... and then it goes like... Dude! Star Wars Battlefront loading. I used to love this fucking game, bro. It sounds nothing like it. It sounds nothing like it, dude. PS1 Harry Potter Cauldron sound. Wait, yeah, it sounds exactly like that. Sounds exactly like that, dude.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power,
Okay.
he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
This looks like Pal Fedito. System power? Does he want me to do it or does he not want me to do it? I'm doing it.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years,
I'm activating the controls, bro.
Control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
I'm gonna make everyone happy.
You're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have
I'm
so
so
little time left
slow.
to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off.
Fuck,
But what
man.
precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me. Where
There's
we
no
can
way I'm making it out of here.
all
Green
this
door.
means. I
Green door means
barely know
good.
where to start.
Green door's good. You
What's
fucking troll.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
You fucking piece of shit, dude.
Good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
What do I do?
That was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office
The
sink
fuck do
into
I do? I go in the
ground,
hole.
swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it
Where's
go.
the one button, man?
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying
Fuck!
this so much. You know what? To hell with it.
Oh!
I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're
No,
supposed
I know
to be
exactly what
right
I'm doing,
now?
dickhead.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen.
How does he
Clicking on
know?
every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door.
He's in my
Everything,
fucking
anything,
head,
something
dude.
Here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea
They do
what your purpose in
nothing.
this is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Goodbye,
Take a look at the
employee.
clock, Stanley.
No, we
That's
still got 30 seconds,
you
bro.
have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will
Dude,
you
nothing
cling
does
desperately
shit,
to your
man.
life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I won't be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment of failure until the moment I say, "Howdy."
Exploding head syndrome. Exploding head syndrome. It sounds exactly like that. Is that actually the end? No shot, bro. That was a lame end. What?
All
That's
of his
actually the
co-workers
end?
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
That one
room.
was ass,
Perhaps he had
bro.
simply missed a memo.
It's an end. My
When
fault.
Stanley came to
I
a
was
set
gonna
of two
turn
open
on the
doors,
mind
he entered
control,
the door
and I was gonna make
and-
everyone happy, dude. Is that a crime? Is that a crime wanting everyone to be having a smile on their face?
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Am I
Feeling
the
a wave
asshole?
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
Doing what to the
upstairs his
staircase, bro?
boss's office.
I got a
Stepping
staircase
into his
fetish.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud.
I don't remember it.
He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't
Jarvis,
even have
open
a
the
single
door.
minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy.
Oh
he
my God.
relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Fucking anti-speedrun tech, man.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
They thought I was Peter Griffin. No. But they ain't seen me at my Griffin. They thought I was at my lowest, but they ain't seen me as a Griffin. They thought I was at my lowest, but I'm nothing but a Griffin. Yeah, what do we think? Changing my vote? No. I can win you back.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
God, I've been stewing about how I'm at my lowest. But I've been stewing about how I've been at my lowest. I'm Brian Griffin, bro. I've been stewing. I've been Stewie. Call me Stewie. The way I'm Brian Lois Griffin. Yo, Telerium. Thing with a gift sub. I'm going this way, guys.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I'm on this way, guys.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I'm going this way.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
They think I'm Lois, but they be Griffin. They're stewing about how I'm at my lowest. They stewing because they think I'm at my lowest, but really, my ass Brian Griffin. I've been Griffin on my lowest. They stewing because they think I'm at my lowest. But really, I'm Brian to be my Peter Griffin. I don't fucking know, bro. Give it 10 years? Okay. Just watch the viewer count go down. No! What the fuck, guys? Come back. I'll stop. I'm balding. You can't leave.
Into motion, and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise. He reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't.
They came back. Yes, they heard me, bro. What's up, Flory?
Trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned.
It's not very nice. Chat, what has I stole this joke from Maya YouTube video, okay? So don't come for me. What has 5 toes but isn't your foot? Your foot. Oh.
Did this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Never works. I lived, Birch.
Farewell, Stanley, cried
What?
the narrator, as
Woman
Stanley
unlocked
was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What? She saved me, bro. The Stanley parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Surely this is not an ending. Surely it keeps going. Okay, it keeps going, keeps going. She's just saying what would have happened. We're going to the pearly gates, dude. What the fuck? This looks like a Vegas casino,
when every
man.
path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Nature
see
paintings.
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
This is like a... Oh my god! Wait! What the fuck? Same place, man. Office layout. Okay. Cute little office, bro. Corridor. Okay. The two doors. Oh, we've been there. We've been there. Is this streamer funny / sexual? I'll let chat answer, I guess. I don't know. Dev is a huge Ghibli fan. Did I miss a Ghibli Easter egg, bro? Imagine I was an Easter egg in a game that I've never played, and I had like no intention of playing. Imagine I play a game like 9 years after it releases, and I'm in it. Easter egg, bro. Credits. Am I in it? Am I in this game? Am I in the credits? I don't know. I've never played it before. Am I in this? Boss's office. Oh, cute. What's down here? I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that. Office clock. Okay, it's never correct. It is never correct. Oh god, I hear beeping. Freedom ending. We've done that. I don't want to spoil all the endings, dude. Countdown desk. I don't want to spoil the endings. Monitor room elevator. Okay. Countdown room. Okay. Exit? I mean, should I just leave? I haven't done that ending. I did freedom ending. I think. Maybe. This is like a cool little museum. You haven't done the main ending? No, I haven't. The lunge. This is the new one. Yeah, this is the new one. Are you a rock? Because you rock my... Oh, could you tell me what the significance of the number 1112800 is? Because you rock my world. The war zone, okay. Scary stuff, man. Scary stuff. Maintenance room, okay. In the office, okay. The broom closet ending is my favorite. Is there actually an ending? I literally sat in the broom closet for like 20 minutes.
It's the kind of thing you'd pick up on intuitively if you had even the most fundamental understanding of...
Dude sounds like the Fable guy.
But of course, you being you, you'll probably spend the next hour trying to solve it. Here, I'm just going to make this easy on you. And finally, he pushed the number 9. Let's see. Stanley walked through the... let's see. Stanley walked through the green door. Now
The voices.
elevator for sure would get him right back.
Yeah, he sounds like a Fable Guildmaster, dude. What does he say? Adventure champion. What the fuck does he always say? Your health is looking low, right? I know video games, guys. Fable was my first ever game I owned.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
On or off? I'm gonna turn that shit on, bro. I'm gonna turn that shit off.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Okay.
But listen to me.
Oh, it never
You can
happened.
still
It never
save
fucking
these two.
happened.
You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking.
Is that gonna actually make me quit though? Does it just end there, or does it actually like continue?
Someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you.
Does quitting in Stanley Parable actually continue the ending, or does it just quit? Ah, nothing came up, bro.
Don't let
I fell off. Fuck, I should have just quit, man. Why does every ending I get end in me dying, dude?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
New content? No, one more run done here. One more run.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
I gotta go
he
through
entered
everything
the
to see if
door
I can
on his
quit.
left.
Nah, I'll go the actual way.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
They should have had one run where you
Stanley
have
decided
feet.
to go up to his boss's office.
Foot Easter egg,
Coming to a
dude.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs
Comfortably,
to his
thank you.
boss's office.
Okay, we're gonna wait this one
I
out.
think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad.
Oh.
Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill
Never mind.
surprise.
Dude did all the work for me, man. Is that allowed in the speedrun? Am I allowed to do that in the speedrun? Guys, today's stream might not be 5 hours.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I thought I would say that now instead of, you know, it's best to rip off the band-aid and get it out now. Better to say it now than right at the start of the stream, you know?
The lights rose on an enormous
Hello,
room
Josky.
packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Wait! Primes, give me less money? What the fuck? In June? Fuck. Shit, man.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers.
Fuck.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them.
Maybe I should read
eternally
log
monitored in this
posts.
space where freedom meant nothing.
But you don't get the cutoff after 100k? I've never been near 100k in a year streaming. never close. We got $1.60 for them? That's okay. For me, I'll be off.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason
I'm
he
gonna
was
pop
happy with
another
his boring
gummy
job?
vitamin, bro.
That his emotions
To
had
help
been
me get over it.
manipulated to accept it blindly?
Sorry for priming? No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Don't feel bad about priming. Don't feel bad about priming.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's
Never need to feel
control?
bad.
Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Sorry
Had
for
he
giving
truly
money.
Spent his entire life
Just get real gummies?
blind to the world.
I shouldn't have eaten that one. That gummy didn't feel good to fucking eat, dude. It like made my mouth tingle.
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled.
I'm sub no kick. Oh my god, thank you. Guys, I'm dual streaming right now.
Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery...
Off!
Content
Vosum, thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the 15 months. Chippy? Chippy?
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Easy, dude.
Unshackled himself from
Easy,
someone else's
man.
command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense
Cybertruck headlights, bro. I'm about to get run
Stanley
over.
reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
Is this actually
But
the
as
ending?
sunlight streamed
The normal
into
ending?
chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go.
Life, bro. Life, man.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
Holy
perhaps the
chills.
only
They put me in Skyrim.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
It's so funny to think there is a statistically, at least one person has bought this game, doesn't know that you have the freedom of choice somehow, and they've just done everything the dude told them to do, and they're like, this game's like 30 minutes long, bro. This shit
Stanley
sucks.
felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Is this California?
And Stanley was happy.
Seems like it kind of sucks either way. No, this game's pretty good. I think we saw most of the really good endings yesterday, though. I think we saw all of the really good ones yesterday. I don't know. That was the
All
true
of his
ending.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Now we fuck
Stanley
around, bro.
decided to go to the meeting
Now
room.
we fuck
Perhaps he had
around.
simply missed a memo.
I ain't going that way, bro. Fuck you.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something
Hurry
very
up.
exciting to show you.
Hurry up. I got places to be, dude. I gotta be on time. I'm gonna get the broom closet ending where I sit in there for hours. Do I have any choices to make here? Can I go down here? Nope. He has to catch his flight in
You
3
see,
weeks.
Stanley,
Should I go,
I've been
guys?
reflecting on the Stanley parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley parable was a landmark, and any new content for
Should I
it
go?
should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense.
Wouldn't you guys
I
miss
say
me,
we
though?
Take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Huh? The second game sucks shit, bro. Oh.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could
That
go
was
in
a bit,
so many
guys. I
different
already did this
directions.
yesterday. That was a
This
bit.
is what fans have truly been asking for. Now, to be clear,
I'm sorry, I
haven't
broke your
quite nailed
trust,
down what
man.
exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Day
I figure that if
two.
I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more
Game
of a fuzzy
two.
magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Okay, this is where I ended. Right here yesterday is where I ended. I already did the gym button. I mean the name button. What is the reassurance bucket, bro? Oh shit, we can buy some merch, man. They got a merch table and everything, bro.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
Okay.
You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket...
Is this the ending? The bucket ending?
Contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of
I can't grab it yet.
Cognitive dissonance
I can't grab
while
it.
The bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that
I have to fart again. Oh no.
would be? Yes.
I think
the
I caught it that
bucket is
time.
the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Did I catch it?
Can you feel it?
Feel
The
what,
glow
bro?
of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The
Oh,
benefits of the bucket
me wearing
seem
the
to be
bucket of the
unknown,
streamer
don't they?
awards.
All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
So I get to just fucking hold this shit now? I'm not gonna lie, dude. The placebo ain't working. This does not feel any different. Holding a bucket has not done anything for me. I feel like I gotta go like milk a cow or some shit. Now I just have like a sense of urgency. Like giving me a bucket feels like it's giving me a sense of purpose. So I feel like I have to go do something with the bucket. It's not reassuring. It's stressing me out, man.
Most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
It's stressing me the fuck out. Free, new, and easy achievement? Okay. I'll take it. Get it here. Free achievement. Pull the lever, receive your achievement. No more steps.
Now,
Okay.
here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that. Okay, perhaps I should have
Okay, it didn't
clarified.
work.
This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
I feel like this game's the type of game where if I fuck with this for like 30 minutes, it's gonna work. No? Because there isn't an achievement called test achievement, dude. Like, it actually does exist. Be right back then? Okay, now that they're gone, bro, let's get on with the game, dude. You have to drive a desert bus for 8 hours? One of the Chibli streams of all time. Fuck, they're still here, man. Shit.
What else?
Oh,
What
the
other
jump
exhibits haven't we
circle!
seen yet?
I still have 5 jumps left.
You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea. I'd like to hang on to that for the sequel.
Fuck. What is this? What is this door? Please, no screenshots.
A Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday.
Do not tell them, bro. Okay, what would I decide? Get Well Someday or Happy 12th birthday step niece? I think this one's funnier.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Okay, fuck my opinion, I guess.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Dude's got me running laps, man.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Chat, what is the golden ratio? Is it more than just a thing you do when your eyes are closed and you try to draw a clock? Like, is it the golden ratio because it's the brain's natural desire to draw?
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been
It's
done
maths.
before in a video
Lame,
game.
bro.
This is in fact a hole
Cringe.
that you can
Womp
fall
womp.
down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Fuck, do I do it? Do you think he's lying to me? There has to be something more down there, surely. Surely. Wait, I have to practice for the streamer awards, dude. Oh! No, you can't come past the rope, dude. You can't come past the red rope. No. This is for the nominees on this side. It's for the nominees on this side. Oh. What games do you play? Minecraft! I don't know. Wrong side, wait, true. Oh, no flash photography, man. I'm like a dog. I get a little scared. Fuck it, I'm going in.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
I'm not pressing G, bro. This is the perfect time to start yapping. Okay, never mind. He's gonna talk over me.
I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
Wait, it is the Shepherd's tone.
Sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
I'm chilling, man.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
I knew it was gonna be a bottom.
To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite?
Chat, I think this is a brown note.
On your definition of infinity. From one perspective,
Like, I think it will make you... Oh!
Is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely?
I'm just curious, man.
The hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top.
I'm not gonna press it, bro. You can't get me like that, man. I'm not pressing that shit. Fuck you, this is my new house. I'm finally a homeowner. I live here now. Me and my bucket, dude. It's just like that one movie where the guy has the bowl. I'm gonna put a little face on this guy with the ash from the cigarettes. It's perfect. Okay, unless literally like nothing happens. Is like nothing gonna happen?
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you. Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much.
Ooh.
A normal person.
Oh.
Yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no,
I like what?
You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite.
I feel like he's gonna punish me and just yap for like 20 minutes in one of these
Well, I
falls.
suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about, and I've had enough of the hole for a lifetime. Gosh, how could I have guessed? If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
Wait, now that he wants me to go in, I don't want to go in at all. Oh, fuck.
To haunt me. How is this still appealing to you?
Oh, I can't get out.
I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh.
I can't jump. I got the whole ending.
Whatever it is you're here to do, and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
It doesn't work.
Is the
No fucking shot, man.
You sure?
Come on,
Well, I mean-
let me out.
I really don't have an explanation. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else.
Ow! I kicked my
Stanley.
disc.
I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity.
I'm so fucking mad. I kicked my disc, apparently. Well, this is fine. I'm playing the deluxe. Can I like drop the bucket and climb on the bucket? Like I'm just fucking stuck in here, dude. Cause I can't jump. There's no jump. Can I use momentum? What has happened? What has happened? Oh, brother. This shit way too dank, dude. Life. I have to change your perspective? Holy! It's turned into an anime game. No, 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 no. I like the dramatic shit. I like the dramatic shit. We're in the club, bro. Change of reality? Oh!
My head's stronger. Now you're no longer using up the space of mine.
I like this one.
Stronger. You're no longer using up the space of mine. My
many fucking pictures are there, dude?
You're no longer using up the space of mind. My head's stronger.
Stanley!
Oh,
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a
that's
single
literally what
minute.
happened to me the first time I tried
How about
edibles.
if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole. From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them.
And then I jerked off with my
Stay alert,
brain. No,
Stanley.
true.
I'll be back.
Very unfortunate, honestly. Can I do it again? That was fun, bro. I was having a good time. I was making a beat. Bro ate some laced shit. Yeah, I ate a weed brownie laced with cocoa. Shit was good as hell. Oh, good. It doesn't reset me right at the beginning. I like that. I don't have to
Here
fucking
we
walk
are.
all the way
Go
back.
on, try out some of the new features.
Okay, guys, tick another one off the list. Bucket ending. Bucket ending. Crickets, Chip, don't bring attention to it, please. Don't bring attention to it. It really, it fell flat. It fell so flat. Oh, laced with cocoa. I get it because the brownie was nice. Oh, it's fucking, it's fine. It's fine.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's
What?
truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
I didn't find a single
don't
one
want
of
to
them.
stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Golden ratio. We found 1 out of 6? There's only 6 of them? In a game like this, there's only 6 collectibles? Kinda ass, bro.
God, it really
Justin!
feels worse when you collect every
Thank you for the raid, Justin. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, dude. 2 stupid doge, even 26 months? Wait, what'd Justin say? I need to read what he says all the time. He's my boy. He's my boy. He said, hi, I love you, I gotta go use the bathroom. Have a good shit, bro.
everything in a video game, and then they give you a big fancy reward
Or a
for
good
it.
piss, I guess.
Absolutely tragic.
Exit. Okay, we can leave. We can leave. We can make like a
All right,
tree and
have you
leave.
done everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
What's that? No screenshots, no screenshots. It's fine, it's not a screenshot, it's a video.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly.
Is someone gonna
clear
perform like
yet
a surgery
how
down there,
exactly
dude?
These features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
All right.
Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Nice, bro.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay,
Oh.
yes, this is much better.
I can't get down there, I have no jumps,
Here we
dude.
go. Version 2.
Alright.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own.
I'm kind of anxious sitting in here, man.
The structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, This
game, I'm not gonna lie, for me, is actually like a little hard to stream because I have this thing in my brain called the brain, and one part of that brain is in my head. In my head, fucking never mind, man.
is
Jesus.
the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up.
It's doing because I was at my lowest.
All right,
But really, I'm a Peter Griffin, dude.
perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
What the fuck? No, okay, now I can speak. I always feel like I'm being not entertaining if I go without like 5 seconds without talking, bro. But in this game, you can't yap a lot. You have to shut the hell up. So when the guy's talking, I'm not talking. I'm like, man, dude, like 7,000 people just close stream. But the game does talking for me. It's like 5D chess, dude. 5D
This is the
chess.
story of a man named
We're gonna watch the new
Stanley.
intro cutscene.
Stanley worked
Or
for a
unless this
company
is
in
literally
big
just a new
building
start.
where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his
Exactly the same, man. They will only change it. Oh no, there's balloons.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Now I have to play the game normally. Oh, bucket of reassurance,
Stanley
bro.
picked up the bucket.
Fuck yes, man. That's new. That's new. That never used to be open. It kind of looks like a smiley face.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Okay, we're playing the Stanley Parable 2. Do I want to? I should just go back to my roots and go to the right. Right? That's what I did the first time.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to
Follow
be.
my heart. Is it true if you cut off someone's right ring finger, they die?
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, no, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Because it goes to your heart or something? Like sometimes, like you can feel a pulse in it, right? I'm gonna go this way.
And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door. Oh,
Wait, every
good
vein
Stanley.
goes to your
I'm
heart?
glad you
No
found
shot.
your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
No shot, bro. You're telling me a vein in my foot goes to my heart?
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much.
What do you think your
It's
heart
this
does?
bucket you're carrying around everywhere.
Love?
The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel.
Is that
They
all right?
want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
I'm in the room closet again, dude. I got his ass, man. Surely there'd be some secret dialogue in here, right? This is the second time doing it, man. Surely that'd give you the satisfaction of the bit. I'm in the broom closet. Hello? Give me a secret ending, dude. Fuck this. No, no, what? I'm committed. I'm committed. How are you guys doing? Are you guys having a good day? What day is it? Wednesday? You guys having a good Wednesday? What do I normally do on Thursdays? Stream? I used to go grocery shopping on Thursdays, but I stopped. Now I go on Wednesdays. If you guys want to know why I don't stream on Wednesdays, it's so I can go to the grocery store and buy food. But I went shopping on the weekend so I could stream on a Wednesday. Why? Don't know. Gizni. Thank you so much for the prime. Thank you, Chippy.
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
Fuck! We're back in the hell, man.
Now, this is
Thank
what
fuck
the
it's
Stanley
gone.
Parable is
Please
all
don't come
about.
back. Please don't come back.
All those great jokes from the original dialogue.
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes. It's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
Good hit me with the Scooby. I feel like this is all new, right?
We need to get rid of the bucket. That's why I'm very
Oh,
proud to
test
introduce a
achievement!
brand new
No!
character. This
Test achievement!
is the Bucket Destroyer.
Fuck, it's the Bucket
I think
Destroyer!
it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already
Wait, yeah,
feels
I
as
need to
though
get to the
it's been part
telephone
of the
ending again
cast
so I can
all
talk to my
along, don't you
wife.
agree?
Please
Can
don't.
you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does?
Chat, get in the
Surely you don't
bucket.
need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready. Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one
Fucking let me put the
personality
bucket in
trait
then,
deserve to join
dude!
the pantheon of the
I'm
non-Stanley
trying!
Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer
Can I just turn it
merchandise
off?
the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters
Oh, fuck.
like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer.
Put the bucket
until
in!
you crush that damn bucket.
It won't let me,
Quickly now.
dude!
The fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
What's the throw key, man? There's no fucking key. E? E, left click? My E muscle? Oh, fuck. I think it was E, guys. I don't think it was left click. Life.
Destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential.
I didn't
we
do
were going
it!
to do such marvelous things with you. Tell such
Legally
spellbinding
distinct
stories
Halo.
about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye.
Bro, I
new
tried.
friend.
I tried so
For
much
the
to put the
long
bucket
time that
in,
you were
man.
here.
It was fucking scamming me. It wouldn't let me. It actually wouldn't let me. I was spam clicking like crazy. I was hold clicking. I was fucking holding, let going. I was E-ing. The game literally did not want me to put the bucket in. It was impossible. I hit the wrong E? That is a possibility. Because my keycap's all in the wrong spot.
Outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
I'm not taking the bucket.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Asshole.
Perhaps he wanted to stop
I don't
by
need
the
it. I don't need it,
employee lounge
guys.
first, just to admire it.
Because what if I get to the bucket thing and then I don't have a bucket? What's it gonna do?
Yes,
New ending unlocked,
this
bro. Bad
room.
chest. Put it on
But
Reddit.
Eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad.
I
at
know
following
exactly where I'm
directions, it's
going.
incredible
I
he
know
wasn't
exactly
5
where I'm
years
going.
ago.
Where it all started, dude. I'm going down there.
Look, Stanley, I
That's
think
gonna be a
perhaps
new
we've
ending.
gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really. I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult. but
Because
the
we're playing a
fact
new
is that
game.
The story has been about
The Stanley
nothing
Parable
but
2.
you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you forgot. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have
Yeah, bro,
zero
I used to surf in
consideration for
CS, so
others?
what?
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look,
Okay.
Let me prove it. Let me prove.
Which
that I'm
door
on
is my
your
wife in?
side. Give me a chance.
Which
Now
door was my
listen
wife
carefully,
in?
this is
Was it the
important.
blue one?
Stanley walked through the red door.
Or is it... Is this a different way? The left one is all about life? Right? No, 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 no. Look right. Oh, fuck!
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these.
I got a U2s,
only
bro.
the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So,
Chumma.
I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Okay. It's gonna be where I go doesn't matter because it's all different. So this is why this shit took 9 years to make. It's all different. I'm gonna go left.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
This
The
isn't
problem
very
is all
different,
these
bro.
choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
This is exactly the
Don't you see
same.
that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
Is it actually different if I have the bucket? What the
I
hell?
think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Wait, really? It's only different if you take the bucket, bro? Fuck, man. Get me out of here. I've already seen that ending like 5 times. I watched it on
All
repeat
of
on
his
YouTube all
coworkers
night.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
Give
meeting.
me this fucking
Stanley
shit.
lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket...
Get me where I
calling to
was,
him,
man.
telling
I'm not
him
here to fuck
that the
around.
employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Speedrun Ghibli?
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No, said the bucket. Don't
That's
go
not how
to
you
the
reach your
meeting
wife.
room.
I've given
Go
up on my
somewhere
wife,
else.
dude. We got
Ricardo
divorced.
lived
I'm gonna
there.
leave it at it,
Go
okay?
there. Good, said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket
Yeah,
was
I'm gonna stay on the
secret.
lift.
It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley
Yo, Teeny,
did
thank you
not
for the
let
gifts
him
up to
grab the
Adrena.
bucket.
Thank you.
He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket
He hates
asked.
women? I'm simply not gonna harass my ex-wife. You know, we got divorced. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna come to terms with it.
In here, said the bucket. Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Okay, fucking Aminus as fuck. Holding his cock, thank you for the gift sub.
Oh my God! Look, Morty.
This is my
Now
wife.
pick up the phone, said the bucket. Pick up the phone, and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
She's back in backer.
My wife.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend.
Wait, this
And
apartment
then, very
nice, man.
distressingly, He began to believe the
This
bucket
shit
could speak.
nice. I'd live here. Are you kidding me? This shit. I'd put streaming setup right here, bro. BRB, gotta get water. Be right back. Gotta get a creamy cheese. I sit down after stream. Want to watch a movie? You may ask, bro. Your streaming setup's right here. Where do you watch a movie from? TV's right behind me, dude. I can just fucking sit right here in my DX Racer and watch goddamn TV. Hello, Stanley. It's me, a bucket. Press Z to take me to work with you. I mean, where's the toilet? Dude, classic Airbnb dining table setup. Like, no shot, bro. Classic Airbnb dining room.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Oh! Jay to take me back home.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't
Thank you,
be
Organ
concerned as
Milk.
well?
Thank you.
To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me.
Thank you, Helpline. X to go back to work, okay?
Well, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think, it can't talk. All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's it. It doesn't do
Taking my piss
anything
from the
else.
kitchen sink to the toilet, bro. G to go back home?
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was...
Did I say wife? No, I said kitchen sink. Did I not? Why did someone say you piss in your wife? I didn't say that, did I? No, I said toilet in the sink.
me he took orders from. Me
You guys
he
are
trusted and
gaslighting me.
listened to. Now all he cares about is his awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal.
You're so stressed? I'm freaking the fuck out, bro. I don't piss. I piss in nothing. I'm gonna list every single place I've pissed in the past year so you guys fucking can come to an understanding, okay? Toilet. Shower. And like probably the bed, bro. I don't know. I'm asleep. It like might have happened. I was asleep. I don't know. I'm not saying that I woke up and there was piss everywhere. I'm just saying while I was asleep, there is a chance I peed a little bit and then like it dried by the time I woke up and I peed the bed technically. There is no proof. There is no absolute proof that I pissed in my bed. There no evidence. I have found nothing. There was no moment where I woke up and I was like, I pissed the bed, or like, why is the bed so wet? That never happened. I'm just saying you can't rule it out that it might have happened because I'm asleep and I have no fucking idea what is happening while I'm asleep. I might have peed a little bit, bro.
It's sad. I suppose he doesn't need me anymore.
It would smell? Well, then I
Now,
didn't pee.
He's just going to cling to this bucket. This
I didn't pee in the
cold,
bed
empty
then.
Bucket. This sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
My up and coming streamer. You believe I'm real? Don't you, Stanley? Press K to go home, okay?
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average
I did almost pee the bed last night. Because I was having a dream where I was pissing. And in the dream, I was pissing for like not even JK in the dream. Like, okay, I'm gonna lay the dream out for you guys, and you guys are gonna lose your mind. In my dream, I was like 2 feet tall. Okay? I was really small. and I was planking across the rim of the toilet, and I was just peeing while planking into the toilet because I was like tiny. And then that went on in the dream for like 10 minutes, bro. But then I woke up and I was like, fuck, I need to pee actually. So then I went downstairs and I peed at like 5 a.m.
What am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
Pissing aside, congrats on the nomination. Thank you. I didn't pee, you guys. Might have been close though. X to relive the same day with me over and over? Okay.
Oh my god, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket? Oh no. I'm having feelings. Bucket. No. What's going on? Why do I want to be with
Back
the
away,
bucket?
bro. The bucket's
Hear what the
mine,
bucket
man.
has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand.
Oh.
Perhaps.
Am
if
I allowed
had the
in?
bucket, this would
Am
be
I allowed
less
in?
confusing. Yes. The bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation.
Wait, there's no toilet. There's no toilet in the house.
Stanley, give me the bucket. Give it to me. Give me the bucket, Stanley.
That's the
I
one
need
ring,
it.
dude.
Give it to me now. Give it.
Close my
or I'll-
eyes. Nope. The one ring, man. Lord of the Rings reference. Dude stole my girl. Okay, that was an ending.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and
The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
I am going to do
Stanley clutched the bucket
the
tightly to his
the
chest.
blue
And
door,
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
right?
Stanley had felt
Blue
the
door.
bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Now that we
Stanley
have the
took
bucket, it
door
will
in
be
his
a different
left to
ending.
Go back to the meeting room.
Blue lobster.
No, said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride
Okay, we're
the
gonna go
lift
that
all
way.
the way to the top.
Wait,
There's
if I
something
fall
up
off
there
this
I
with the
need you
bucket,
to do.
is it a different ending?
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him, but Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death,
Oops.
that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
I mean, I guess it was a little different. If that was real life, though, I would have just hopped in the bucket, and because it would have absorbed most of the impact, I would have bounced like 3 feet in the sky, and I would have been fine.
Is this warmth
Unrealistic game
spread through
bullshit.
Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was home. Stanley clutched the bucket.
It would have been like,
tightly to his- This
getting
was not
over
the
it.
correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling
Was-
to him,
was
telling him that the employee
Benny
lounge was simply the place to
fondue.
be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No.
Said the bucket.
Okay.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else.
I'm glad they make the
cargo
start of the
lift,
game
yes.
so short, so
Good.
it's so easy to get back to
Now
everywhere.
ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley
up
did not
there, it is
question
easy
why
to
or
do.
how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken
Landed
to
it,
him,
landed it.
and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Dude, my cheeks hurt, man. My face cheeks. I don't have any
No,
other.
Stop. Look there on the wall. You see? There's a sign
What?
right there. It says, "No buckets past this point."
Oh,
Stanley,
fuck.
How could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless... What if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? I suppose that would explain...
bucket
a lot
is
about
my
your
wife.
behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on
I'm
the
married to
entire
this
rest
bucket.
of the game
It's not my
if
toilet.
addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
Okay. Say less, man. Skibbity bucket. What? Skibbity bucket, bro? No way!
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll
Oh, is this a
tell me
bucket?
whether
Okay,
or
we get
not
to play
the
a
thing
game.
I'm showing you is a bucket. Simple enough, right? This should tell us
What's up,
everything
Cosmic?
we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket. Okay, let's begin.
Yes!
Item 1. Is
Yes.
this a bucket?
This is a bucket.
Incorrect.
What?
It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Fuck you!
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
That's a bucket.
Incorrect. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual
That's not a bucket. How could I be such a fool, bro? How could I be so ignorant?
Item 3. Is this a bucket?
Yeah.
Correct. This is a bucket.
Easy. I knew it as soon as I saw it, dude. I knew it was a bucket.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Are you
Oh, fuck,
hallucinating?
it's a
This is
tractor.
It's an enormous machine that
That was my second guess, bro. That was my second guess.
You managed to screw it up. Absolutely incredible. Let's just move on to the next one.
That was my second guess.
Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Correct.
Knew
this
it.
is a bucket.
That's why I got confused, because it kind of looks similar to the previous one.
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
Nah. That's not a bucket.
Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
Oh. So I was half right. I was half right.
Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere.
How long does this bit go, bro? That's a bucket.
Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here. And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something, and therefore nothing could possibly be something. Unless, in your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing?
I have to check. I have an appointment, bro? What if it's during the stream rewards? It is the... Oh my god, bro. Last time I went to an appointment, I literally went as soon as I landed from Mexico. That might have to happen again, bro.
Answer me straight, Stanley. Do you believe that nothing is a bucket?
No, everything is a bucket. Everything's a bucket.
I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective.
Anything that can hold a liquid's a bucket.
What isn't a bucket? Mere
And
moments
everything
ago
can
I
hold
could answer
liquid.
these questions with confidence, and yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is?
Am I a bucket? Can you hold liquid in your hands? Because that
Stanley,
makes your hands a
I can't
bucket.
keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart.
Yes, you have nothing as a bucket? Yeah, but everything is also
I'm going to
nothing.
erase all buckets from the game entirely. Okay, here we go.
Everything is nothing, dude.
What happened? Is everything gone?
You guys didn't find that
Why
out?
did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket?
Yes!
Every single thing in the game was a bucket.
Yes, bro!
Oh my God, I had no idea. How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still
Technically,
here.
he's not
You're
a bucket because he's just a
either.
voice.
Oh, this is
He
wonderful.
can't hold water. He's
We're
nothing.
not buckets. Yes, I actually feel much more at ease.
Stanley's a bucket, though.
It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue, but it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go.
Okay, bucket ending unlocked. Check it off the list.
The meeting room.
Okay,
Yes,
ending.
that's
Where would I
everyone
rank that?
be.
Probably like an A
Stanley
or
just
B?
needed to get to the meeting room. Stanley picked up the bucket.
Probably an
and
A or a
smiled.
B.
He'd never be alone again, not truly alone.
Now let's play
Not
the
with
game
bucket
normally.
alone. Stanley clutched
But with the bucket.
tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Broom closet? Yeah, oh, broom closet bucket ending. Where's the broom closet? I think it's further up. I'm just gonna double check. Okay, it is. There's a collectible in here. Is it just a screen? No. There's a collectible in here. There has to be. Trust me, the completionist instinct. What? Okay, maybe there's not. I'd see it. Reading? Oh, fuck!
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy? It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I
It's
know
my
how
bucket.
hard it must be.
It's my
given the
bucket.
pressure that the
It's
broom
mine.
closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong.
It's
This is
my
your
bucket.
This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to
Stream!
get you to hand over the bucket?
Stream rewards
Stanley,
reference.
I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is
My ass
so
EP,
banal
dude.
and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide
Fuck
variety
you.
of experiences
Fuck
and the
you,
bucket
you
have
piece
shared
of
together.
shit. Fuck
Go through
you.
each of them point by point.
Get out my head.
Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Fuck you. You fucking piece of shit. Fuck you. Demonetized? You fucking
I've got
can't.
you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. There.
Oh, cute.
Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom
This isn't
closets
you,
and the
calm
natural
down.
order of things.
Chibley's changed, bro. Can I leave now? What if I go back in?
I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm
Oh.
going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see?
No, that's
feel
good,
that
that's
it
good.
Works because the sticker is also coming to a staircase. Stanley and the bucket walk
I
upstairs
am
to
gonna
the
go
boss's
down.
Office.
Oh, fuck.
Another
I made the right
Stanley
call.
figurine. This you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about
Holy.
mini Stanley figs? What about
Secret
Stanlerines?
unlocked.
Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
I have so many YouTubes,
But
dude.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fined for that. And
Are
in
the stream
such a
rewards gonna get in
competitive
trouble for
economy, why
platforming
had
such a
he taken
potty
that
mouth
risk?
streamer?
All because he believed everyone had vanished.
Probably.
His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley.
I'm a potty
Maybe,
mouth.
he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. He looked down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as
What's
these.
up, Mia Gooper?
He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort. And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket.
Wait, this is the same.
Someone else's bucket.
This is the
perhaps.
same as the
How
original.
did
He's just
I end
talking
up
about
with
buckets
someone
this time,
else's
bro.
Bucket? This is all terribly wrong. Surely no good
What the
would come
fuck?
from this.
My bucket!
Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience
Where'd it
without the psychologically
go?
grounding presence of his bucket.
Mad bucket. I saw
Now he
Mad
noticed
bucket.
the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd. And now he felt himself floating off the ground. Oh, gracious.
Mad bucket, bro.
Without my bucket, I've gone truly
I'm
mad.
6'2".
Where is it? I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
Stanley! Stanley, it's me, the bucket.
I'm gonna break the game again.
He rushed forward from room to room, passing by one bucket after the next. None of them were his. None of them were his special bucket.
Fuck.
Come to me, Stanley. Find me.
He had to find the bucket. He had to return to his old friend. It was the only way to truly restore his sanity. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along. It was incredibly painful.
The imposter among us, man.
Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
Okay, so that ending is like the same. It's just all about buckets that time, though.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh, never mind. Woman unlocked.
Mariella woke up on
Woman
a day
unlocked.
like any other. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work.
Oh, it's the exact same,
But on
though.
this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the
She stole
sidewalk.
my bucket, bro.
Right away, she knew
Fuck
what the
her.
problem was.
She's a piece
This
of
man
shit.
had no bucket. Of course he'd gone mad, ranting
She stole
and raving
it.
about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game.
Give it
could all have
back.
been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him. Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought, and she hugged her own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing
There's no shot
problems
that's her
she
bucket,
would
dude.
soon have to confront
Someone
alone.
stole my bucket and she stole my bucket.
Would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself. My life kicks ass.
Kicks
And she
ass.
flipped all the way to work.
Oh! I dropped my water bottle, guys. As disaster has struck. Holy shit. No shot. It's fine. It didn't spill. I put the lid on it like a grown-up.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by
Okay,
himself
one more
and
ending?
constantly need
The good old
And we're going the normal way.
Just Stanley and the bucket.
One more ending. You guys
Off
get
on
one more
another
movie.
Thrilling adventure together. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. and
That
pointed the
ending?
door on his mouth.
The first time I did it, it was like an A. The second time, it was like a C, dude. Wait, what if I go back in here, now that I have stickers on it?
Stanley, we must move on from
Okay.
this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers.
Okay, normal
Coming
way,
to a
normal way.
staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Maybe this room is different now? Oh, fuck!
Okay, I'm going
I
back
almost
to the
missed it.
name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name
Stanlerines.
better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of
Stanlerines
happiness
is so
that you
good.
get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Okay, nothing else has changed. No Easter eggs.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket would. And
2845?
the two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in that, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
Yup.
Was it the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
That was just a random number that came to me, dude.
The most logical explanation.
Stanley was once again stoned. Bro, I'm finding so many. Why are they in such obvious spots?
You've nearly gotten all of the
I only need one
figure
more.
Very soon, you'll collect the last one, and then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it. We'll be different people. by
why
then.
am I yawning
Different
so
in the
much,
sense that
dude?
We used to have none of them. And
Maybe
now
I tuckered
we have
myself
them all.
out.
You can't go back
I got
to
too
when you had
worked
no
up, dude. I
figure
tuckered
and
myself out.
None of us can.
I didn't get my 8 hours of sleep. I got like 6. Because I'm subtracting the hours that I had to get out of bed to take a pee in the toilet.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards
You
an
what?
unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him,
Can I stop
reassuring that in
fucking
this
yawning,
darkest
man?
moment of
It's like 2
uncertainty, he
p.m.
would be
It's
all right.
literally
The
1:30.
bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will
I'm
be
not
fine.
beating the old man allegations, dude. You know it's
Stanley and
real
the
when a
bucket
white
walked
person
straight
says they
ahead through
tuck it
the
out.
large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
I'm tuck it out.
The lights rose.
Jump
on an
over the railing?
enormous
I
room
can't.
packed
Didn't
with
add it.
television screens.
I used all my
What horrible
jumps.
secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Dude, this barely feels different. It's just the dialogue that's different, no? Some of them had like fully different endings, dude.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock.
I did almost drop the bucket in shock, it's true.
Monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently.
No, that is true. It did
reassuring
almost
that
burst into
everything would be
tears.
fine. Was the bucket under
Chat
the
really
mind
trying to
control
backseat everything? It's
facility's
okay, I can't
influence as
read.
well? Had the bucket been told
So I
to
don't know
do
what anyone's
things
saying
it didn't
anyway.
wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
Okay.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control.
Chibli
Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire
eels.
world.
Chibli
At this point,
sm
he
eels?
could trust no one.
The fuck does that mean?
For the bucket.
Yo, Joe Jam? Thank you for the prime?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content.
Like
Walking,
this?
eating,
Oh, it's like a little
working,
smiley
all of
face?
it
Chibli
monitored and
smiles? I know what that
commanded from this
means.
very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power.
Off! Give me a new ending!
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness.
New ending with not just new dialogue.
Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away.
It's not changed,
The two
man!
of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live.
It's the same fucking
Once they
thing!
stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate.
I'm just holding some
Stanley
fucked
wanted to
up
sneeze
bucket.
in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop
I'm,
it
like, in
halfway
love with,
through
apparently.
and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple
I'm in
life
love
they
with the
envisioned,
bucket, bro.
But it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support.
Okay, never mind, it's
wait.
different.
What was happening?
It's different. It's different. It's
Why
different.
had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed?
It's different.
Unbearable silence filled the room,
I'm scared.
lingering in uncertainty.
I'm
Until
nervous.
finally the truth hit
I'm
Stanley
nervous.
square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave. Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket, would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket. No, no, no. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad.
I need to fart again.
As long as I have my
I'm actually gonna mute it this time.
I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon.
Oof. Maybe I need to lay off the gummy vitamins, bro. That one was not. That was, I think, a bad one. Wait, that's it? I couldn't even pay attention, dude. I was farting. Fuck!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm gonna fart. Don't tell anybody. Oh god, that's terrible. I hope the microphone didn't pick that up.
Do you know if you have a YouTube video with, you know, that one video of the kid that like farts and then it's like, what was that? That was really scary. What was that? You know, you get you get DMCA'd. That video is DMCA'd. If you put it in a YouTube video, they take all the revenue. That little kid DMCA's you, dude. Should I do one more, chat?
Where are we going
That one was
today?
short.
The bucket asked.
Thank you, HP buddy.
Stanley just smiled. Anywhere they went together would be perfect. Stanley
I don't know where to
pressed the
go,
bucket
though.
tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I don't even know which like ones to do. Is there another one down here I can do? She's Law. That's so funny.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's.
I've already done both of these.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door...
The wife ending without the bucket? I don't even remember how to get there. I'll do the wife ending without the bucket. That can be the last one. A happy ending.
All of his co-workers
I just take the lift, right? Like across the gap?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I got bad memory, dude.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way
Last
to the
one,
meeting
last
room,
one.
and
Watch this be
Stanley
like an
knew it
8-hour
perfectly
ending.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Secret
The
8-hour
lounge
ending.
was grand, majestic, perhaps, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. No, I didn't. This is the 4-hour ending. No shot.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't
No
5
shot.
years ago.
Take the blue door. With the bucket, you can't even get to the
Look,
doors.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can
Look
be
around.
difficult, but the fact is that the story
You're
has
right. I
been
should be
about
providing a
nothing but
cinematic
you
experience,
all
dude.
this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for her. This is it.
Speedrun
Stanley.
strat. Speedrun strat. I
Your
saw that on
chance
a
to redeem
80 GQ.
yourself, to put your work aside. To
Blind
let
blind?
her
Wait, was
back
there a
into your
collectible that I
life.
missed?
been
Was there a
waiting.
collectible? And I just didn't see it?
That's her, Stanley.
My wife! My wife! Do I just die again though? No, this is new. This is all new. This is new.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Oh my god.
All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about...
I don't like her. Oh, I love her.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside.
Oh,
Let me show you what's
baby.
really going on here.
This is like an intervention.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Fuck! I die again. Good morning, employee. Please press M. Okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he
Handsome
pushes
Bantam?
is a
Thing with the
reminder of the
$2?
inconsequential nature of his existence.
Press L.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Press B.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands.
B for bucket, true.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press J to watch TV. I hope something good is on.
And so he began to fantasize about his
I don't even
own
have a
job.
fucking TV,
First,
dude.
he imagined that one
Also,
day
my
at
couch
work,
turned into a
he
desk.
stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Press U to spend time with the boys.
So he went further.
Oh.
He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Bro, I'm like pressing these keys like an elderly person, dude. Like, I'm using my pointer finger and nothing with it, and I'm like looking at my keyboard like, where the fuck is this shit, bro?
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and
I'm going boomer mode.
And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Q to tell your kids a story, okay?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again.
I'm just living my life in my mind, bro.
That it would never end.
Having the
That he
time of my
might always
life.
Feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
I or an L, I.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be?
My wife.
In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he
My
always
wife.
has. Nothing has changed. The
Hate
longer
the-
he spends here, the more
On
invested
days.
he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
M.
And I'm trying to tell him
Take a pill
that
and
in
go
this
to
world, he
sleep.
can never be anything but an observer. That as long
I'm
as he
chasing
remains
witches
here,
in my
he's slowly
dream.
killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop.
When I'm afraid
Here,
I
watch
lose my
this.
mind.
Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
That's fine, it happens all the time.
L.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
I can't hear
How
you,
can I
bro.
tell him in a way that he'll understand that every
I will
second
never
he
listen to
remains
one of
here,
his orders
he's
ever in my
electing to
life.
Kill himself. How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
I'm not pressing it now, actually. I learned that he has my best interests in mind. M.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please die.
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
So if I push anything, I die? Oh, never mind. I just die instantly. Fuck, man. That's how I'm gonna go out IRL. Some dude just over my head telling me to press a button. Well, when one door closes, another one end stream.